Alright. Seems like we can begin. Give me just a second. I'm adjusting the buttons. Okay. Welcome on in, everyone. Apparently today Twitch decided to work. I think it's because of the other day I had the bitrate kinda a bit too high. And so Twitch decided to like start breaking. So yeah. But apparently everything is fixed now. At least it's what appears. Because I don't see any like warnings in my panel, I think. Oops. I pressed this by mistake. Give me a second. Okay. Fixed it. The screen is still... You're joking, right? I swear to God. Give me a second, Professor Leo. Because it's working fine on my end. Golly. Yeah, now I almost did the whole meme about infinitely repeating. Apologies, I'm still a bit with asthma, so I may cough a lot during the stream. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? Happy Easter, by the way, and to those that celebrate. How is your day going? The main expansion, yeah. Leo's infinite loop. Yeah. But yeah, welcome on in, everyone. Today we have a game dev stream. Finally, after God knows how long, I finally am doing a game dev stream again. Lately it's been only yep. So yeah, welcome on in, everyone. Grab a seat and basically a notepad and get ready for the action. I have a lot of stuff to do. As you may have guessed, I'm way behind on schedule for Tulip. So my intended date may no longer be what is going to be happening, because I had the first dev build planned for the 31st of March, and yeah, it's the 4th of April? 4th? 5th of April. So yeah, that happened. Definitely not because the dev got burnt out or anything, right? Yeah. But yeah, welcome on in. I had something to do regarding the swear jar that I forgot last time because Twitch was doing crap with the stream, so I'm gonna do now. Let me see if this works. Yeah, sure, do this, and incoming. Okay, it should be working. There we go. Oh, and it went to Exilium AI. This was randomly. I only did the gift command. So yeah. They've gifted a total of 0 subs in the channel. What the heck? I've given like 3. If I'm not mistaken. No, 7. I've given 7 gifts in this channel. How the heck do you say I gave 0? Also, where's the event popping off? Did my client break? Hey, Tulip, Daisy, are you still alive? Say yes, please. This is bad. Also, I can see that the camera is still moving quite well with my avatar. This is amazing. Because before it wasn't this fluid.
Yes, I'm still alive and revving my null blade, ready to crush bugs.
Okay. So, why did the gift sub event not fire off? Did my Twitch thing bug? Wait. I resetted the token, didn't I, by mistake? Hey, yeah, I'll mute the music. Give me a second. There you go. Music muted. Let me just check something. Yes, it ain't darkness anymore. Let me see. Open recent. I don't have it here in the list. Open folder. This should be in Night and Dawn? Yeah, here. Logs. Open. yeah, sorry. I already muted the music. Also, I do apologize. I'm gonna be coughing a lot today. I'm still recovering. My throat itches all over, as well as my lungs. So, yeah, gonna be a bit difficult to control. Let me see. Oh, it's no longer in this folder. It's in the main folder. Today is 5th of April. Okay, let me see. Error fetching live chat ideas. Could not find file. Oh, it's giving issues with that. What about Twitch? Twitch appears to be not saying anything as well. Let me find like this. Huh. That's not good. Yes, I'll hydrate. Thank you. Yeah, the redeems are a bit messed up. I think the Twitch integration broke. Yeah, I think the integrations broke. Let me see. I don't even see the... Oh, here it is. Token refresh failed. Invalid client secret. Okay, that's not good. The Twitch integration broke. Yay! This is not good. Honestly, not very good. My Twitch integration is not supposed to break. I'm just gonna show this chat. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on the Streamlabs chat. Also, I wanted to ask you, are you hydrating with water, right? Yes! I am not that much of an alcoholic. I thought we went over this last stream. I am drinking water. Water. Apologies. But yeah. I need to fix a lot of stuff. I'm gonna leave notes for myself to recheck the Twitch integration and the YouTube one, because apparently I'm missing a file. Night and don't apologies. Check Twitch integration. If I were to guess, I resetted it by mistake. Knowing myself well. I didn't think of you as an hardcore alcoholic. Good. But yeah, let me just go and get rid of this error, because I think this one I can fix correctly. Also, I have a new profile picture. It's this one. Most of you might have seen, because I updated it already in all my socials and Discord. But yeah, this is the full image. The artist did quite an amazing job with it. I love it. Like, holy, never in a million years could I do something like this. What is exclamation mark SC? What is that? Yeah. It's an amazing art. Yeah. The artist really went the mile with it. I only gave like a prompt of everything I wanted. Oh, social command. I never made one, actually. Let me see. Socials. Nope, I never did one. Funny enough. I might do it eventually. I just need to gather all my socials. Let me see, I need to go here. Software dev, night and dawn. Do I have a credentials.json? I do. It's gonna go here. If I'm correct, this now should fix this. Bingo! Error fetching live chat IDs. The service YouTube has shown an HTTP status code is forbidden. The request cannot be completed because you have exceeded your quota. Yeah. Golly, ain't this fun? Making a bot for YouTube. Ain't it fun? I need to check if I can raise the quota or something like that. But yeah, I need to do progress on the game. Sort of. I need to like finish all of stuff, and yeah. That's gonna be fun. Let me see. Last stream, I think I already showed everyone this, but I see. Scanner SC equal new scanner system in. Java scanner, my beloved. By the way, I'm gonna go for now and will return. Okay. Wait, I need to fix the redeems. Let me open Unity. Because yeah, you guys can't talk with Tulip and Daisy if I don't fix the Twitch redeems. I forgot about that. Let me see if it was because of something I developed that uses the... Yeah, this dum-dum resetted the client secret. That's why. Give me 1 second. I need to kind of fix this. Great. Never reset your client secrets without thinking, oh, I might be using this somewhere else. Yeah, because I made something called the Lab Manager bot, which checks all my YouTube videos and when streams go live from a determined list. And I forgot that it's using the same client credentials as Night and Dawn, the client for Tulip and Daisy. So I reset it without thinking twice. And now we have this issue. So I'm gonna go here, components, Twitch, please tell me. Okay, everything is hidden. Did it paste correctly? Okay, now I'm sure. Let me turn Tulip and Daisy down for a bit. They'll be back. Let me just test here once. Okay, did Twitch go correctly? Okay, it did. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna do... Oh, for a minute I thought that that Unity crashed. Oh. Give me a second. This sometimes happens if I scroll in Windows. Okay, build to this folder, replace. Nothing like fixing my client live. Okay, good thing I had the secret at hand. Okay, it's built. If now I go here and press Night and Dawn, what the heck is this music? Oh. Okay, close this, close this. Apologies. Okay. Give me a second because I need to catch my breath a bit. Okay. If now I go here and say test. Let me see if now it works.
Hey, Test. Ready to slice through some code like a true mosh pit warrior? I'm about to slash the bugs away.
Enjoy messing around with them again. Now it works. So the chat should also work. If I do this, Yeah, it pops up with the new chat. Okay, it's working again. Enjoy. I just need to fix the credentials.json because it also might be changed. But I won't do that live because it will expose the credentials for my account. So yeah, definitely not gonna do that. Also, we are 4 subs away from 200 on YouTube. That's amazing. I never expected that. Like, I don't want to basically jinx it, but we started the year at less than 100 subs. We are now reaching 200. Like, that was like more than 100 subs in like 4 months. That's amazing, honestly. I've never seen this happening in my previous channels, so I'm quite happy about it, not gonna lie. I thank you all for basically subscribing to this chaotic mess of a professor, aka me. And yeah, hope you enjoy what I have to offer. So yeah. But yeah, let's start with actual game development, because I haven't done it in ages. I know I have something. Okay, give me a second. I need to grab my sketchbook. Okay, have it here. Let me open up. Where is it? Where is it? I know I have a sketch of how the room should look. Okay, did I make a smaller one? I didn't. Okay. So, we basically have to showcase the basics. Okay, let me organize my stuff because my table is a mess at the moment. Yeah, I'm not the cleanest dev around, so yeah. Let me see. If I am looking at it correctly, I should make in here a little space where we are going to have to jump over to the other side. Just as a small test. Okay. I'm gonna copy this. Chess.com? No! Alice, I'm serious. I am really behind on schedule. I need to actually do something, and then I can rest. Because I'm not joking. Let me see. Then this here. Okay, that seems correct. And on the other side. Okay, we can then do this. And this here. This here. Do I have like an intersecting? Well, I don't have a Chesley account, but I can make one, JK. Alice. Please play around with Tulip and Daisy. I need to teach them how to play chess, don't I? Like, I could make like a small window where they are playing chess against chat. That could be fun. If I knew how to code, something like that. Because that would have to be a web embed, I think. Unless chess.com has an API. I'm not sure. But yeah, that could be something. Oh, I could use light chess. I imagine you giving me toys to play with while you work. Maybe. Oh, my buttons aren't working. Why? Yeah, I can't use my button to like unmute myself to them. What the heck? Hey, you two, do we...
Chess, oh adorable slowpoke. I'll give you a lesson on how to die in one move, but only if you're ready for a blitz faster than a null pointer slash.
Okay, fair
to
enough.
Annihilate your board. Just remember, if you want, I'll drop the classic mate with the speed of a code line shooting through a firewall.
Fair enough. Let me see.
Leo, the stream's bandwidth is saturated with perfect code. Let's launch the next session and let your console breathe.
What would happen if I do this and then this maybe? Yeah, this kinda looks like it will integrate correctly. Okay, so if I do this here, I know my voice is kind of failing a bit. Please bear with me, because yeah, it's not easy. Okay, I do this, and feel like that. Apologies. So what's that? What's what? What I'm doing? I'm doing the tutorial part of the map. So as you can see, we have all of this already working. You initialize, and then there's text saying use the right, left arrows, A and D, to move around this tulip. And then the camera moves perfectly. Yeah, she's made in a lab, because I'm a professor in a lab. And as you can see, there's a little arrow that is pointing down to where the player needs to go. I think, yeah, here I'm supposed to trigger some dialogue when it reaches here. Let me see, there's a collision shape. Did I program something for it? I did. Movement arrow. So I'm gonna go into my code. I'm gonna put this to the side so it doesn't bother me. Are you in the game? I will be when I design stuff for it, because I'm way behind, which is fun. Let me see. On flag change, handle flag change. If flag tutorial spawn, that's sprite visibility. Okay, that's working. I'm gonna do public void. Apologies. If body is player, is it control dot? Yeah. Okay. This for now, no. I need to trigger dialogue. By the way, why do you apologize when you cough? You can control it. Yeah, for now, it's basically a force of habit, actually. So yeah. But yeah, let me see, I need to close this down. I need to grab where I have the dialogue. If I'm not mistaken, it's my Notion. It's been a while, so I'm trying to remember where I have each of the things. Okay, back to my content. Project code Tulip, yeah. Oh, this shows my recents, okay. But it's always like this? Did I make some changes or something? Okay, because I don't have this dialogue. Diagnostics, you mean gym class? Look at this resolution, I feel lighter than a zip file today. Okay. Maybe I should. Okay, I think I'm gonna do something first. I'm gonna move this arrow to here. Maybe, I don't know. Is the story done yet? The dialogue, yes. The rest, no. I have the dialogue all here. It's not much, but it's honest work. Hey, always wanted to do that one. But yeah, trying to see where everything fits, because I do have the dialogue. I just didn't plan that much. Farmer meme, yeah. But let me see. I think the hallway is too long, which might make it a bit more complicated. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put the arrow here and basically move everything back a bit so that it's better looking. Okay, yeah. Something like this. Okay, then we have to copy this. Okay, something like this. And then I go into delete mode. Golly, the cough today doesn't really want to let me go. Okay, something like this. We can then copy this and just do it like that. Okay, now the map feels a bit more cozy. It should work better. Your ears pointed up. Yeah! They sometimes do that. I don't know how to trigger them exactly. Name every element of the periodic table. She's gonna do the 120
All right, debuggers,
something.
here's the full list. Blast it, it's a mouthful. H, he, Lee, B, B, C, N, O,
It
F,
didn't specify
N,
how
E,
she should
N, A,
say it.
M, G, A, L, S, I, P, S, C, L, A, R, K, C, A, S, C, T, I, V, C, R, M, N, F, E, C, O, N, I, C, U, Z, N,
Oh,
G, A, G, E, A, S, S, E,
didn't expect
B,
this.
R, K, R, R, B, S, R, Y, Z, R, N, B, M, O, T, C, R, U, R, H, P, D, A, G, C, D, I, N, S, N, S, B,
Yeah.
T, E, I, X, E, C, S, B, A, L, A, C, E, P, R, N, D, P, M, S, M, E, U, G, D, T, B, D, Y, H, O, E, R, T, M, Y, B, L, U, H, F, T, A, W, R, E, O, S, I, R, P, T, A, U, H, G, T, L, P, B, B, I, P, O, A, T, R, N, F, R, R, A, A, C, T, H, P, A, U, N, P, P, U, A, M, C, M, B, K, C, F, E, S, F, M, M, D, N, O, L, R, R, F, D, B, S, G, B, H, H, S, M, T, D, S, G, C, N, N, H, F, L, M, C, L, V, T, S, O, G.
Okay. There you go, and there you go, like all the periodic elements. There was a dog that was barking. Oh, it's my neighbor's dog. I sometimes zone out the sound, so yeah. Also, let me do something. I'm gonna switch like my audio to basically use my earphones instead of my headphones. You have any pets? I do. I have a dog. Let me just switch over like my audio output. This should be a bit better. Oh, it connected to my phone. Give me a second. I need to change here to this. Give me a second. Okay. I need you to not connect to my phone right now. Be careful not to get a headphone dent. I already have one. It's not permanent, but yeah. Okay, I should now have this connected to my earphones. Or maybe not. Okay, did it? Give me a second. Bluetooth adapters. Nope, that's not it. Bluetooth manager. Name, breed, color. Holy! Give me a second while I do this first. Yep. Okay, it should be connected. Oh, now it works. Just super low for some reason. Why not wear ear instead of headphones? I just switched to the earphones. I have some JBL ones that I use for training. They stay in my ear, and yeah. Oh, for God's sake, not again. Every time I press the freaking button, it connects to my phone instead. Let me turn off the Bluetooth on my phone. Okay. Yeah, when I do some physical training, I normally use the earphones because they don't leave my ears. So yeah, this one I can basically do this with my head and it don't fall off, which is great. But yeah, let me see. Name, breed, and color. Luna. We don't know the breed actually, and she's white. But yeah, we actually don't know the breed. But yeah, let me see. Okay, this seems to be working fine. I know. Okay. I might do like a little step because the player. Okay, that's funny. Oh, and yeah. I need to adjust the jumping part a bit. Let me see, player. Dash speed, jump height, jump time to peak, jump time to descend. I don't remember what each of these did. Jump height to peak, I guess 1.5 and 0.75 might do the trick. I basically want to do like boxing, just that. Okay, now the jump is like even lower. Okay, so if I put this at 0.25, what happens? I did for a bit. Oh. Okay, that's not good. 0.5. Let me see. Yeah. No. This needs to be like this. This can go back to this. I just need to do something like 25 maybe. I don't know. Like, the jumping part is what's always messing me up. Because I can't do long jumps. I can do something like this. Only way across is like dashing. And even still, you can fail. when I hear that sometimes someone drinks from time to time, like you, I think of Robert Robertson from... Is that the main character? Because he does. Yeah. No. But yeah. Let me see. I need to find a way to adjust all of this. There should be a way. If I increase the acceleration to 50, what happens? Does it like do a massive jump? Okay. Nope, that's not it. I may need to adjust how it works in the background. Before I do any of this, let me take a look at everything else. Let me see, I need Solution Explorer. I prefer having it like this. Let me just check something. I don't know why the audio is like really low. You know the game Watchdog played? I watched a bit. I never played it. Was wish listed, but I never got to play it. I got other priorities game-wise, so yeah. I never got around to play it. Let me see. Code Tulip. Scripts. Player. How is the jump handled? States player jumping. Dash pressed, physics process. Get jump velocity. Yeah, I'm reducing it here. Again, magic numbers, which isn't good. I need to put this somewhere else. Because, yeah, it's never good to keep magic numbers, because you will eventually, like, forget what they do. In this case, it's basically debuffing what comes from this. Which shouldn't, because this is Walls DX. I want him to be able to move forward at least a bit. Magic numbers are essentially numbers in your code doing something like this. It's multiplying by 0.75f. What is 0.75f? I don't know. Like, it's basically just a number here. So yeah, I need to start reducing on the use of magic numbers. So I'm gonna move this to the player, and I'm basically going to say export public float no jump. Yeah, I need to make them variables instead, so I can manipulate them easily. Jump movement x multiplier 0.75f. It understood me. I'm gonna move this up here, and this is all preparing jump, air acceleration, wall kick. I'm gonna do a category here. Did I not put like categories? I did. Movement stats, jumping, something like that, and while jumping stats, it understood me. This should go here. Give me a second, Edis. I'll see your message in a bit. I'm just organizing myself. Why do I have another end region there? I'm trying to start coding again and do it regularly. I want to do things, but I feel like the day is too small. Yeah, I get that. Did you see the short that I did about learning how to code? Because I did put a few resources that might be helpful for those that are starting. One of them is roadmap.sh, and you can essentially learn, not learn, but find a path for you to take in whatever you want. Like if I open it up, I, for example, am trying to do a roadmap. Let me see. Did I not add the roadmap to here? Give me a second. I don't think I saw it. Let me check. Yeah. But yeah, basically roadmap.sh is very useful. I'm following the DevSecOps route. This is basically the development security operations. It's blue team, basically how to defend your code against attacks in a way. Basically all about security in your code. And yeah, maybe my next like route to follow. Also, let me do something because I didn't reset this. Okay, swear jar has been reset. Still can't get a grip of those red maps. Why do I need them? Because they are made to basically make it easier for you to follow like a specific, easy to understand. Basically, they're a map for to guide you to your destination. So imagine I want to learn, let me see, Kubernetes. I open this up. It says Introduction, Overview of Kubernetes. You then have like articles that are free. I'm gonna go here and, for example, Red Hat, like you have basically a full guide on what is Kubernetes. Is there a roadmap to become a programmer? There is. If I go back, give me a second. Let me see. What kind of programmer do you want to be? Anything specific? Do you want to be front end, back end? Front end is basically UI, like a page like this, and communication with the backside of the code, which is back end. It's more related to APIs, application programming interfaces, which basically is, I think I have already explained this to you, right? But yeah, you have the communication with APIs, with WebSockets, with basically databases, everything like that. Yeah, you have that backend for that. You have full stack, which is the two combined. I don't know really, but I guess I prefer front end because I think it's easier. That's where you might be mistaken. I've heard front end is just as hard as back end. It has a lot of nuances. But yeah, you can basically follow this, the front end guide to development. And yeah, you have personal recommendations, alternative options, order not strict on roadmap. So you can also then visit related roadmaps, JavaScript, React, TypeScript, Node.js. You have the essentials on the internet. If you want to, might be able to skip this. Like, yeah, you have HTML, which is your basic of basics, like how to build an HTML page, which is just a simple page. CSS, your styling, JavaScript, your code that runs in basically the browser. Version control, this is important. If you want to become a developer, you need to learn version control. But I don't really have any preferences, just be ready for it. Fair enough. But yeah, I'd advise front end. But yeah, let me see what else you can basically get here. Vibe coding, no, never vibe code. Let me see, API design, this might be a bit too technical for you to start. I'd say go front end and try to learn back end as well. I'm not saying for you to like try to master backend, but try to understand how backend development works to make it easier if you have to build like interactions with a backend. Imagine you're working at a company as a front-end developer and you need to connect your application that you're developing to the backend of the application. Vibe coding is basically ChatGPT Go. Yeah, basically that. Let me drink some water. Random AI bullshit Go. Yeah. That's better. But yeah. Not that I have this. Okay, but yeah, if you have any other doubts, no, don't be afraid to ask. Like, I can try to find like other resources for you. That sheesh trend. Yeah. That's really old, not gonna lie. Let me see, pin. Okay, player set jumping here. I'm gonna say player dot instance. Oh, I can just use player. This should be. Did I make it a public? I did. Okay, jump movement x multiplier. There we have it. She's majestic. She shared that audio. No, I haven't. Let me see. Go here. Apologies. Then I go here, and why didn't you build? Apologies. Oh no, it's doing this again, isn't it? Please tell me. Let me see. Jump movement. Okay. It has it here. Let me see if this isn't broken. Okay, it's not. Great. Okay, we have this. For some reason, the wall sticking is happening a lot. Okay. Let me check what you sent. I can't hear anything. Oh. Fair enough. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Let me see. You need to make this smaller by 1, but on both sides. So let me basically go here and grab this part. Okay. By the way, 5 years ago. Holy. 5? You mean 6? It's been 6 years since COVID. Yeah. I'm not lying. We entered COVID in 2020. It was in March. Here it was March 13th, I think. Oh, middle. Never mind. My brain is fried. Give me a second. But yeah. Middle of COVID time. Kinda-ish. Yeah, somewhere around the middle. Yeah, 2020, 2022, 3. It ended in 23-ish. I think it still went on for a bit into 24, but it ended in 23 technically. Yeah. But yeah. It's been a long time since COVID. I just hope nothing else happens like that. Yeah. I got COVID twice. I got it in 23 and in 24. Hey, AMD's Red Ripper. Happy Easter to you too. Welcome on in. How is everyone doing today? But yeah. Antibodies. Yeah. I only got 2 shots of the vaccine. And basically it was because it was obligatory. Yeah. And basically I've been fine since then. But yeah. Wait, how don't you get antibodies from the first time? I mean, it's the same as the flu. You can catch the flu multiple times after having it once. Because, and I'm not an expert on this, the viruses can mutate, and your antibodies might not be the best to basically fight the mutated virus. Because of that, you will get it, just not as strong. Hence why you normally have the vaccines as well. The vaccines help your antibodies. So yeah, that's basically it. But I check with the doctor for questions like those, because I'm not an expert. I just have knowledge. Which vaccine you got? The names are a bit weird. One was Janssen, which is Johnson & Johnson. The other was Moderna. I think it's what it was called. But yeah, it was like in the very first times, the Johnson one counted as 2 in basically males. So yeah, we kind of got a better dose there. And then the Moderna one was supplementary. I think that's what it's called. And yeah, give me a second, my throat is kind of drying out. Okay, that's better. Modern is literally a word for more modern in the feminine form. Yeah, actually it is. Because in Portuguese, for example, we have moderno and moderna. So yeah, it's the same here. We have moderno ends in o, moderna ends in a. So yeah, both words signify the same thing. One is male, the other is female. Ain't that a quinky dink? But yeah. Let me see, where was I? Oh, this. Yeah. I need to be able to jump 4 squares. How do I make it so I can jump a longer time? For that, I'm gonna see my code. At a given point, this will enter to the falling state on duration timer timeout. This is no longer being used. So, oh, because I instantly return falling. Shouldn't be like that. Let me see if the falling state also has something like this. It does. It has this times jump movement x multiplier. Last magic numbers. Let's see if this works. I do apologize a lot for all the coughing. Okay, now we have a longer jump. I just might want to basically wait a few frames before going into the falling state. Okay, but now I'm understanding what's wrong. Have you gotten an IQ test? No, actually no. Moderna. Okay. You have a middle form for modern. That's interesting. But I kind of want to know the reasoning between for you to have like three different three variations for the word modern. Because in English you only have one, in Portuguese you have two, and apparently in your language you have three. Modern. Holy, that's a difficult one to pronounce. Oh. Yeah, Mother. Holy. Yeah, give me a second because my brain is basically lagging. Yeah. Let me ask Daisy. Pronounce this. Yeah.
Leo, the phonetic blueprints call it modern, like motorin, not modern.
Yeah, she kinda just says modern. Let's see what she says. But yeah, I need to find a way to amplify the sound.
Ready to decode. In English, Madeiran translates to modern, pronounced modern. That's MODHRN. Sound loud, just like a sword swing.
It's because of this. My earphones were set to like really low. No, it's fine. Stream buffering. Shouldn't be anymore. Okay, and ads just finished. Sorry for those that got ads. But yeah. Okay, now, yeah. Let me see. But I think the ad overall. Okay, ad break. Okay, give me a second. We'll pause the stream to go stretch while ads are running. And on Twitch. Okay. I'm just gonna pause the stream for a bit while the ads are running, and I'll be right back.
Srijis, modern, translates to modern, pronounced modern. A sharp syllable that feels like a sword slash. Edis, huh? That's a name that feels like a quick slash in a glitch-filled arena. Let's redacted it together.
Alright, I am back. What did you say? I want you to know that Arabic has many more forms than my country's. Holy, that's a lot. But yeah, I just ate some honey to see if my throat calms down a bit. Hopefully it does. What be this? Let me see. Swear to God, if this is a rickroll, you're gonna suffer my wrath. Oh.
أنا.
Give me a second.
نحن. أنت. أنت. أنتما. أنتم.
Holy.
أنتن. هو.
Why?
هي. هما. هم. هن.
5 of them, yeah.
أنا. نحن. أنت.
What the heck?
أنت. أنتما. أنتم. أنتن. هو. هي. هما. هم.
What the
هن.
heck? I'm confused as hell on that one. But yeah. Yeah, there are a lot. 12 ways. Holy. Like, that's crazy. Give me a second. Yeah, the coffee's not going away. This is not good. Let me see. Speed. Yeah. Okay, why did that break? Oh, never mind. I was watching the preview and my avatar kind of went to the left a lot. I know why. Okay. And yes, I'm paying attention to the preview of the stream, just in case. Okay, here. Let's put like not a timer, but let me see. This runs every frame, if I'm not mistaken. So let me do something like private double. Yeah, can be jump duration. Let's put like 0.5. And here it's going to be reset. You know what nasheeds are? No, actually no. Apologies. Let me see. I'm gonna do here. Not anything like that. Jump duration minus equal delta. Else. Return. Yeah, something like that. Apologies. Gonna do this and play. Poetry in Arabic, usually, and most of them are halal. Oh, interesting. I did not know. Okay. That was almost there. I don't get it why I put falling instantly. But I need an intermediate state, which is the airtime. Yeah, I need to reuse the airtime. Apologies. Turn airtime. Is this still being used? It is. Is it still the card on the player? It is. Okay. By going to player state airtime, this should be okay. Maybe like this. I need to stop the velocity. Should it be 0? Model fell asleep and it looks angry. Might be because the camera needs some adjustments. Give me a second. Okay. I need to do adjustments every now and then. Okay, because I was looking at the left screen and I might be slightly positioned in a different way. Yeah. Okay, now it should be fine. Let me see. Apologies. Okay, if I do this.
Gotcha, class. Just let the relentless clang of metal pipes wash you into dreamland.
Really? Okay. There you have your pipes. Happy? This was so funny. Let me see. This should not be working properly, I think. Clear.jump movement x multiplier. Okay, what's wrong? Because I'm hearing the music like stopping every now and then. It's weird. Okay. Huh. I might be in need of using this again. Give me a second. Turn airtime. Okay. Will this work? It makes it funnier the way she and her twin are staring at me. Fair enough. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it goes too high now. So I need to adjust the variables maybe. Let me take a screenshot of how they are right now. Okay, put this at 0.25, 0.2. By the way, I'm not good at math and I'm kind of worried for my final in 2 years. Yeah, I'm not the best at math, not gonna lie. Okay, now it goes too fast. So I'm gonna do it like this. Where's the screenshot? Okay, it was at 0.7 and 0.6. Jumping height 12.5. Let me see if that fixes. I have high school, but like my math was the really simple one. Okay. Doesn't look as fluid. Alice, what do you think? Yeah, 12's great. Trying to determine floaty. in a good way or in a bad way? Because I'm trying to determine if I'm gonna keep it like this or do some other stuff to it. Because now the jump height seems good. Like feather falling too. Fair enough. I can make like it faster. Like if I put 25 1.2 should be faster at hitting the height. Apologies. But yeah, then there's that problem. Yeah, he stays on the same level at the top. Yeah, was my intention. Now to remove that magic number there for the jump duration, let's make this here export public float jump duration. Let's make it like that. Apologies. I'm gonna make this here and airtime duration. I'm gonna do airtime duration as well and play around with these. Public float airtime duration. Let's put like that. Airtime here player dot airtime duration, and here I don't need to put it there, I can put it here, the jump duration. Okay, let's see if that changes. Is high school 12th grade? It is. Let me see. Okay. Maybe the 0.5 as it was, because yeah, it's almost there. Let me see. Jump duration 0.5. One of them needs to be adjusted, and I think it's the jump duration. Or maybe it's the airtime. Okay. I got it. Now it looks like a Super Mario, in a way. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's there. If I now do this and put in airtime, this code. Okay, now it's fixed. In my country, it's basic education at 7 hours, middle education at 12th grade. Oh, 7th, middle education at 12th, and higher education after 12th. Oh, interesting. Never knew that. Let me just see something. Did I play Wordle today? I did, right? Pretty sure of it. Also, I have message requests. Who the heck are you? From Twitch Dev? Nope. That's definitely a bot. Okay. Is that your current concern? Let's play together. Nah. Not right now. I'm pretty sure I've already played it today. Yeah, I did, at 11 AM. It's currently 10:45. So yeah. Let me see. We are at the 96-day streak. Holy, that's a lot. Yeah. See if in the morning I'll play again. Cause yeah. Oh, let me see. It's 0:45 for me. I can. Yes, you can. Good for you. But yeah. Let me see. This should fix the whole flipping thing. It's not this one. Where's the flip? Did I not put this? I forgot about this. Okay, that explains a lot. Okay, this code can be gone. This one as well. Okay, and this. Golly, I think I'm gonna have to cut the stream short eventually, because my coughing isn't getting any better. I might need to rest. Yeah. But yeah, for now, let me try to fix everything here. And do cleanup. Okay, if I do this. Okay. Seems to be fine. Alright. The jumping seems to be fixed. Gonna go here and say fix jumping. Sync changes. This seems to be fine. Okay. Now I need to work on, where is it? Movement arrow. Okay. I want to make this static maybe. So, I might have to do something like export. Do I have a story object or something? How do I handle that? Because I want to kind of remember that. Okay. I basically have this story object. Okay. If I make if I clone this, rename it chapter 1 part 2 like this. Okay. Message 1. Initialize Tulip. Yeah. Golly. Okay, I did a lot of code here. Okay. Let me see. Chapter 1, message 1. Apologies. While spawn is playing. Oh, I get why this. I'll play instance of this spawning. Okay, in queue. This should. Guess it. Want to know it? No, it's fine. Hey, Team Real Hacker, welcome on in. What are you doing? I'm doing game development. I'm building a Metroidvania in Godot. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna handle the story system. Shouldn't be easy. Game on Godot? Yes. Exactly. It's coming along after like a month without me touching it because of reasons. But yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna have here private story. And do I have a way to like say start? And we need this. I'm also making a game named Table OS. Oh, nice. How's it going? Okay. Gonna guess this is how it works. Word memory is unused. Okay. That's fine. And variable story started false, and not story started, story dot execute next action. Let me see. Yeah, here I'm in queuing. I wonder what the website was called, where a character explains something in a short, brain-rotted style. That's a thing? First I've heard of it, honestly. Let's see, carry, execute next action. When the player enters this, and the flag that I want, export private string flag to check. Yep. Psychopath is hearing me. Okay, flag to check equals that. Just finished the OS, now time to make the full 3D game. Nice, I hope it goes well. If there's anything I can help with, feel free to reach out. I don't have much knowledge, but I can give tips every now and then with a bit of luck. But yeah, I hope it really goes well with your game. Let me see. Need to remove a lot of things from here. Your problem, type of export member is not supported. Is it because story is a class and not a... Okay. I need to figure this out. Give me a second. In the OS there is all the features like Google toggle there. Holy! I see what you're trying to do, yeah. I've seen games like that, yeah. That's amazing, honestly. Imagine recreating like an OS-like system. I need a map for that. Have that like a small city with a home and shop only. Ooh, I kinda want to play it. That seems fun. I've heard a lot of that type of games. They usually are really amazing. And must be really difficult to like build something like that. Like, holy. What was it? Need to define this as a resource. That's it. Just trying to remember. Your problem. Quick fix using Godot. It needs to be a partial. I wonder if this will cause conflicts. It shouldn't. Okay, and this needs to be a global. in order for me to create it. Oh, this is never gonna work. Never mind. I don't know, this won't work because I'm creating them as separate classes. Okay, what is your problem now? Okay. I need a way to associate all of this. Do you like that? Yeah, I do. I haven't played games like that, but the concept seems really interesting. There's 60 plus apps we can do. We also can use the Discord and more like that. There's also apps like TS Code, VS Code. We also can do coding like we are programmer on the game. We make sites. Ooh, yeah, that sounds really fun. I think everyone is gonna love that. Like, I don't remember the name of the game, but I've seen something similar, but doesn't seem as how should I say it, as developed in the idea as that one. So yeah, I can't wait to see what you come up with, because now I'm interested. Yeah, but yeah, I need something. I'm gonna create an enum. Enum. I'm gonna call it. Then hacker will hack PC and we do some very. I see. That sounds fun. Story. Chapter. This seems a bit counterproductive, not gonna lie. It's meme no me. Huh? What else? Oh, the site. Let me go check. Brain Rot AI. It's a horror game, not like that. Oh, really horror, brutal scenes. Ooh, interesting. What the heck is this? What is brain rot? What is meme no me? The things you find. Really interesting, Edis. Let me see. This might not be the best approach. So I know what I'm gonna do with the movement arrow, because either I say that it's using chapter 1 part 2 as a story. Why don't you request one? It's in like 5 to 10 minutes, I think. Sure, but I'd have to like make an account and everything. Like get started, yeah. Give me a second. Continue with Google. Yes, continue. This looks like Notebook LLM. What the heck? Is this what they use for those reels? What the heck? Breaking news from the fish guy. Select the character. What the fuck? Sorry. Oops. I swore by mistake. Dr. Brick is probably the funniest character because he explains in interesting ways. Huh. You don't say. Explain APIs. What are you getting me into, Redis? Like, seriously. Give it a second, because it's really loading. While it's doing that, let me come back here and see. I kind of didn't want to lock the movement arrow class to a specific story object. Oh, it will take some minutes, yeah, fair enough. Okay, when you get to the arrow, I need to find a way. Let me ask our friendly neighbor Copilot, how should I handle this as a generic object but have the story be mapped to specific specific classes? I want to reuse this object multiple times as sorts of enums with a constant that maps to enum that need a second opinion. It will take some minutes. That website must have really shocked you because it got you to swear, yeah, a bit. My bad. It's really good. The UI is really good. Sure. There's just one thing, you can't exactly like send links in chat, I think. I can basically check your things later. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I can check it later after stream. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Vibe coding. It's not vibe coding. Just asking for a second opinion. By the way, side note, that if people swears. Fair enough. Let me see. Of course, to make your movement arrow object more generic and reusable, you can use an interface-based approach. This will allow you to assign any story class that implements a common interface, making your movement arrow flexible. Create a story interface. I already have something like that. Implement the interface and update the movement arrow. Decoupling by using the iStory interface. You can now create different story resources. Yeah, that implement iStory. Using couple class from your story resources. Makes them easily assignable in the Godot inspector. Yeah, but that's the thing. Kind of defeats the purpose, I think. I can basically say the story is a resource. This is a partial global class. Close this. And now if I go here, this needs to be a partial global class. Partial global class. Okay. How much do you weigh and how tall are you? 87 kilograms, I think, and 168 centimeters approximately, give or take. Let me see. Where was I? Oh, movement arrow. Bingo. Execute next action. Here, gonna change this to this again. Give me a second. Sure. Let me see. If I now go here, and say resources, story, create new, add folder, resource, story. It didn't create. I think I'm missing something. Control Shift F. Needs to be a global class and it needs to have all of this. Otherwise, it's fine. Let me build. Okay. 190. Holy, you're tall. Golly. Let me see. No, it still didn't create it. That's weird. It should have created it. Yeah, that's 3D game. It's a 2D game. Yeah. Let me see. Let's acquire this resource. And it has global class, so it should work. Is it because it doesn't have an initializer? Is that it? Okay. Let me see. If I now do something like build again. Learn my in Turkey and an Italian in Italy told me that I should play basketball. Imagine how many times I've heard that. A lot. I'm gonna guess. Yeah, still don't have a story chapter. Yeah. For some reason this isn't working. Let me see. Resource story. It can't do that. It's probably more than you can imagine. Yeah, maybe. How old am I? I'm 29. Yeah. I'm a bit old. Give me a second. Okay. Let me see. I'm missing something. I'm pretty sure of it. Do I need like something public? Hydrate, sure. And the head pets are back. Sure. Let me see. Complete all. You're welcome, Hedis. Holy. Let me see. Okay. Give me a second. I need to breathe a bit. Okay. Why is this not creating? So, I did what you said. It's not showing in the create new resource window. You have asthma, right? Yeah, I do. What's that on your head? It was a hand patting me. Yeah, because Twitch redeemed that. Solution hasn't been built successfully within the Godot editor. It needs to be aware of the C# classes and it only updates it's available. After successful build. Did it not build successfully? Quick fix. Okay. That's weird. Let me go here. Okay, it's doing a lot of that. Is that supposed to happen? Okay, it's no longer happening. Chapter. Story. Nope. Could you please try building the project from within Godot? We can do this by clicking the build button in the top right corner. If the build is successful, the history results should then appear in the list. If you gather any build errors, still appear. Where's the story? Let me switch ears. I'm also making on Godot, but I am doing vibe coding. Okay, that's fair. As long as you are learning, like, no judgment, because sometimes I use like AI to help like teach me some stuff because I might not know, or to help me research stuff. Internal cache. Simple restore of the Godot editor can force it to rescan. Okay. Reload current project. Apologies. Let me see if it's that. A new resource. Yep, that's it. Just because of that. But now I don't see the descending ones. Okay. Now for chapter. Please. Check up that on that AI vid. Oh yeah, was forgetting about that. What is going to come from this? I swear to God, Alice.
Breaking news!
Okay, that's loud. Let me just...
Alright, you beautiful cluster of confused neurons. Let me tell you what the fucking API is.
It's war.
Stands for Application Programming Interface. Think of it like the goddamn menu at a restaurant. You do not stroll into the kitchen, start sticking your face in the pots, and debate how
What the heck, Alice?
You look at the menu, pick the dish, and the kitchen prepares it. The API is that menu. It tells different software what options exist and how to order them without exposing the nasty underbelly of the kitchen. In nerd terms, an API is a set of rules and definitions that lets one program talk to another. It defines the requests you can make, the parameters you pass, and the responses you get back. You send a request, the API processes your bullshit input and gives you a response.
It swears a lot.
The most common kind on the web. Use methods like get to fetch shit, post to create new shit, put to replace shit, and delete to remove shit. Simple as that.
Holy.
Public APIs like open libraries other devs can use.
For the record, this doesn't count as me swearing.
APIs shared with select allies. Then you have RESTful APIs that are stateless.
How long is this?
And GraphQL that lets you ask for exactly the fucking data you want and not a ton of pointless baggage. SDKs
What the
are like
heck?
pre-made fucking cutlery that helps you use an API in a particular programming language. Why give a damn? APIs let developers build complex systems by composing smaller parts. Want to add maps, payments, or authentication to your app? Use someone else's API instead of reinventing the goddamn wheel. Security matters too.
Yeah.
You use tokens, keys, and rate limits so assholes do not smash your shit to pieces. So remember, API equals menu plus rules. Request, response, repeat. Learn it, respect it, or suffer the eternal pain of debugging cryptic errors while whispering curses at...
It's very well explained though. A lot of swearing, but It got the point correct. Oh, golly. Let me see. Excellent. Now that you're base class, let's get chapter 1 part 2 set up correctly. You've already done the most important step by having it inherited from your start class. This is a great way to restructure. Global class attribute on chapter 1 tells Godot that it should also be available as a resource type. If it's not, bring me to create new resource dialog alongside story. It's likely due to the same reasons as we discussed before. Okay, that makes sense. Let's open here. Let me see. Resource. Chapter 1 part 2. There it is. Okay. Chapter 1 part 2. Just so I can like mess around with stuff. Arrow.tscn. Okay. We have this one. So branch as seen. Duplicate. Editable children will this placeholder. Access as a unique name. Duplicate. No. I think if I change here, it doesn't change the main object, which is my intention. So if I do that, he's the only one that's froze, I think. Fair enough. But yeah, that's kind of an interesting tool. Another one you can use, but it doesn't generate like this, is Notebook LM from Google. Notebook LM. I, for example, sometimes do some notebooks here. You can, for example, create your notebook. You do fast research on something like API. It will then research the web for possible sites it can extract data from, like this. What is an API? REST, the history of APIs from sub to AI native. By the way, I don't know why it showed the SpongeBob news. I don't know if that's new. I pressed something, yeah. When you do the new project, you have something here called the Socratic method. If you press here, you have a breaking news, which is how I changed that. We also have message thread, brain rot podcast, animated explainer, and brain rot quiz. Hehe, I taught you something. But yeah, you can basically import the feeds here and generate me an easy to follow video for Gen Z kids. I ask it to generate a video and it should do something. Give it a second. Oh, and there is a LeBron on that website, because if you click, yeah, it's a LeBron edit. I know, I saw it. I've started generating a fun, easy to follow video overview about APIs specifically tailored for a Gen Z audience. It will use simple analogies to explain what APIs are, how they power everyday apps, and why they are so important on the internet. It takes a few minutes to create, so please keep an eye on the studio tab to watch it once it's ready. How did you know? I saw it. Like, it's here. But yeah, essentially Notebook LM also does the same thing and more. You can generate reports, flashcards, you can ask it to resume like materials, generate audio. Apologies, my voice is starting to fail. But yeah, where was I? Oh, doing this. Let me see what happens now. If I do this, okay, the story object from the start isn't broken. Okay, this should trigger. Let me go to movement arrow. GT dot no logger dot. How do I log stuff again? Is it just log? Log manager, that's it. Log log debug, I guess. Or I can just do a regular. Yeah. Where and movement area, starting story. Okay. If now I go here, start, it should do something. Also, ads are gonna start soon. Okay. Did it log something? It did not. Very interesting. Oh, silly goose, I didn't map the thing. Obviously it doesn't work. If I go here, apologies. How do you do this? Oh, why do I have... What is the history tab? Okay, that might be something I worked on and no longer remember, which is fun. Collision object. Child entered tree. No. Should it be here? No. What the heck? How do I do this? I forgot. Civil mode, collision, player 1, etc. Pickable. Transform, etc. This is a static body. And to transform is a collision shape 2D, so I should be able to code a signal on this. Why can't I? Child entered, tree entered. It shouldn't be that. Input event, item rect. Collision object 2D, disable mode. This is weird. There used to be LeBron James in the corner shaped like a sun, and when you clicked, it's like, it's a TikTok edit. Okay. I have acquaintances around my age who drank so much one night they got drunk. Holy. Holy. Okay, this is still generating. I might need a different type of object, I guess. Change type. Not a static body. Collision object. No. Like, how does this work? Like, what is this? Maybe I might need to adjust this a bit more. See if it now detects correctly, but it was before, which is weird. That party is very hard to forget. Oh, interesting. Let me see. Why can I not do this? Oh, tell me why. In this item, node and object, but I can't connect specific thing, which is very weird. Arrow. Don't know it. Honestly, don't know. Not that soon, I guess. Okay, ad break is going on. Fair enough. Let me see. This is still generating. I'm gonna continue working on this. See if I can find the answer. How do I handle something like... Oh. I don't have the other thing. Yeah, I don't have the following platform. Okay. This is weird. For the second time Twitch, I don't drink coffee. Those Twitch ads. They'll get ya. I'll tell you that. Okay. Let me see. Child order. Nothing like this. So why can't I just say something like that? Item mark changed. Child entered tree. This is when the child node enters the scene tree, usually because it's not entered. Tree entered. This is when the node enters a tree. Nope. By the way, I thought that people only drink just to get drunk at parties mostly. No. Welcome on in, Alexio. I'm trying to hold basically the class up because I'm still suffering from asthma, so sometimes my voice fails. And yeah, it's fun. I'm currently seeing why the collision shape is not working. Because it makes no sense. Let me see. There should be something that says when something has entered. Shapecast 2D. 2D shape that sweeps the region. No. It's not that. This should have its own thing, I guess. Where is physics body? Player state. Okay. Collision shape, collision polygon, collision object 2D, physics. Rigid body 2D. Maybe that? If I change this to a physics body 2D, what happens? I can now do this, which is correct. And the code I'm using is body entered. Pick. Oops. Disconnect. Why is this not showing up? It should show up. Oh, because it needs a node. And not a node 2D. That might be it. Apologies. Body entered. Okay, why can't you just connect to that one? Oh, actually, I can just specify. In here, it's a physics body 2D. Does not contain a constructor that takes 0. Quick fix. Fix. Not what I wanted. Dot. Construct interface? No. Okay. Internal physics body this. Public movement arrow. Quick fix, no. At least you don't smoke, yeah. And for damage, I also heard that you might lose brain cells from it. A bit, kinda, yeah. Drinking what? Beer. I don't know why I'm interested in talking about that, even though I am not going to do that. Oh, but yeah, I forgot you had asthma. Yeah, I do have asthma. Hence why I don't smoke. Yeah. But yeah, I drink socially, basically. So yeah, I don't drink much, per se. Okay, you don't have... This body 2D does not contain a constructor that takes 0 arguments. Okay, but your constructor... Interesting. Just say... Let me tell Copilot to fix this. And see what happens. Basically anything addictive takes brain cells from you. Kinda-ish, I think. I don't know exactly. Also, I'm noticing that my avatar is moving way more fluidly. Don't forget the maid outfit, promise. I haven't. There is a short on the channel that says 500 subs. Gunning is a very big global problem, kinda. But yeah. As it stands, Luxio, there's 302 subscribers to go. What if I'm addicted to reading? That's a good question. I don't know. Character body 2D. Why? I mean, sure, I get it, but I don't know. Let me see what happens. Change type. Character body 2D. Yeah, but I'll lose what I want to do. That is the issue. I want this still to be a rigid body 2D. It's a rigid body 2D, not a physics body 2D. That's why. Rigid body 2D. Okay, now it works. So now if I go here, pick, yeah, now we have it. Connect. Yippee, now it works. That is good dopamine, not bad dopamine. Bad dopamine is cheap and doesn't require brain function. Fair enough. To what, Luxio? Oh, still. Wait, where is the arrow? Oh, it might have fallen because of gravity or something. Let me see. Mass is 0. Gravity scale 0. Okay, let me see if that fixes it. Also, discipline bigger than motivation. Yeah, fair. Okay, we now have this. Did it log anything? I don't see anything. I do wonder. Let me see if I can do this and run here. Didn't I configure a special thing to run? Run debug project associated. Okay, that should do it. Press any key to close it. Okay, what is your message? No launchable target found. Okay. But I could swear I had something. Touched process. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. Much like that. Let me see if it debugs in here. Okay, because I'm now using Visual Studio Code, so I'm getting used to stuff. Let me see if, for example, I press here. This lets me like, yeah, it lets me debug. So this is not happening because reasons. Wanna spar sometime? I don't know, Edis. Hey, is Tulip in pixel art? She is. Sorry, I was gone. What was your answer? Yeah, my answer is Tulip is in pixel art in the game. Yeah. Edis, I thought you were family friendly. Well, how about right now? Oh no. Wait, did the soundboard go? Oh, it might have gone to my headphones. Oh no, it was delayed for me. That's weird. Is all sound delayed for me? Yeah. For some reason on my Bluetooth earphones, the sound is delayed. So I hear the bonk like 2 or 3 seconds later. That's weird. But let me see. If I go here, signals should allow me to do something. Inspector, collision, object collision. Yeah, this is fine. Is the signal wrong? That's the thing. Body shape entered. No. Unmovement arrow body entered. Emitted when a collision with another physics body 2D. Did it like not work here? No, it's there. So it should be getting triggered. That's weird. He is a furry fanboy who is gonna wear maid outfits, and I said 500 subs. So I am not at 500 subs yet. Don't start, Luxio. By the way, I'm a hit the sheets. Okay, see you soon, Edis. Sleep well. By the way, why do you have cat ears? Fair enough. Let me see. Everything does seem fine. But yeah, Luxio, we are 302 subs away from the goal. Yeah, not yet. Soon. Not very soon, just soon. Yeah. Keep working on that. But yeah. Although I might hit the hay soon as well. Because, yeah, it's not easy to work with asthma. But yeah, for now, let me see what I can do. But no, seriously, Catman, what in the genetic mutation? Now, something. But yeah. Trying to see what is causing my issue. Body entered. Emitted when a collision with another physics body 2D or tile map occurs. Requires contact monitor to be set to true. and max context reported to be set high enough. Huh, you don't say. How exactly do you set that? Contact monitor. Okay, your solver. And let's make 5. Gets knocked out in a relaxing way, sleeping. I hope you sleep well, Alice. Okay, that's still a thing. Yeah, this is still not working. What the heck? Let me try to build. But yeah, this might be something I need to fix off screen. Apologies. Yeah, it's not working. Let me see. History signals. What else? To be set high enough to detect all collisions, all maps are detected. If the tile set has collision shape 2D, is body the node if it exists in the tree of the other physics body 2D or tile map. Hey, could I give Daisy in pixel art a try? Sure. Hold up, I gotta go feed my cat. Okay, no worries. I still need to finish like every character, so yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Let me see. Okay. Let me ask dear old Copilot why this isn't working. On movement error is not getting triggered, even though the signal is pointing to it on my rigid body 2D. Let me sit down maybe? Nah, I'm gonna stay up. Okay. It's a very common issue for the body entered signal not to fire on a rigid body. The most frequent reason is that a few specific properties on the rigid body 2D are not configured correctly for a rigid body 2D to detect collisions and emit body entered signal. You need to enable contact monitoring. By default, it's turned off for performance reasons. Here's what you need to check. Select your in your spot, find the physics body 2D section. Check the box for the contact monitor property to enable it. Yeah, max contacts. A value of 1 is usually sufficient if you want to care about the first body that enters. Here's an image showing where to find these properties. Also ensure that both your and your player have collision shaped 2D nodes and that their collision layers and masks are set up to interact with each other. That might be it. What is the player's layer? Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Collision. Let me see if it's set somewhere in here. Material, texture, visibility. Yeah, let me check something in here. Okay, it's set to mask 1. But the player doesn't have any collision layers. Does this affect how it works? Because the player doesn't have a collision layer. Then you have the collision crouching. You have the raycasts. But yeah, kind of don't have a specific layer for the player, which might make sense why this isn't working. Okay, still not working. So it's not a layer. Gonna remove that. Gonna go back to the arrow. And solver. Custom integrator, contact mode. Physics material. Do I need one? I don't think I do. Welcome back. I'm currently trying to fix this, but if I don't fix it soon, I'm just going to bed. Because I'm feeling really tired. Like, while I don't fix the whole asthma thing, yeah. It's gonna take a while for me to be able to stream like really long. Plus tomorrow is a work day, which sadly, yeah, I have to wake up really early for it. So yeah. But let me see. Well, I still can. Like, there should be a reason for this not be working. I just don't see the reason. Okay. Let me see if I go here and just press launch. I got tomorrow off school. Nice. I don't. Okay. Let me see if that hits. Nope. Okay, it's not working. Any alternatives? I know there's a way, just don't like see how. There's no type in the Godot editor. In your scene, right click on the movement arrow node. Select change type from the context menu, area 2D. Okay. I changed this to an area 2D. Do you work? Nothing breaks. Alright. And if I change the type here to area 2D, builds this. I don't have pain in your voice. Yeah. Guess work. Yeah. I wish I didn't have work tomorrow. I wish. Hey Nada, welcome on in. How are you? Also, Luxio, look at the subscriber number. I just happened to look at it right now. Let me see. Yeah, we just hit 200. That's amazing. I didn't expect it to be here to that early. Okay, I'm quite happy. But my first time on the stream. Welcome on in. I'm Professor, and I'm currently working on a Metroidvania in Godot. It's a 2D Metroidvania starring these two over here. Thank you. I did my best to customize this model to my taste. There's still 300 to go, Luxio. Don't get your hopes up. It's not gonna happen that soon. But yeah, this is basically a model I bought on boost.pm, and I kinda did my best to customize it to my taste. And I finally got everything like perfectly set up, so I'm quite happy with it. It was quite the pain. I'm waiting to be a VTuber too. Ooh, awesome. I hope you can do it. Like, there's a lot of free models you can use if you're interested in, and yeah. I hope it goes well when you decide to debut as a VTuber, and yeah. Epic Adam guitar solo from Heaven Hotel. Epic guitar solo. Yeah. Beck wanted to say that your previous model looked more child-friendly for me. Yeah, but the previous model was a 3D model, and it was quite the drawback on my GPU. Will Daisy even be in the game, or is it just as our Tulip? Daisy will be in the game, Tulip will be in the game, I will be in the game. No Pointers Maximus will be in the game. We are all gonna be in the game. Now it's more mature. Yeah. I don't know why. Beats me. I think it's the face. The other one looked more childlike, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I love this model way more than the other. That's the thing. So yeah. Let me see. This should work. Let me just disconnect this. Go into here and say Node 2D, like so. Pause that. Stop that. Okay. Body enter 2D. Pick this. Connect. Okay. So like a yeah. I can try to make something like that here. At the most, I can like show fangs or something. Are the fangs not enabled? They should be. Let me see. Have you got all the art of you and Daisy for the game? I don't. Even tulips are incomplete because I don't have a jumping animation. I don't have attacking animations. I was hoping to draw them eventually. I just haven't gone around to do it yet. Okay, this is still not working. Which is weird. Let me see. Public partial class, area 2D, that's fine. Body enter 2D, yada. Area 2D, after making these changes, the body enter signal should fire. Should. Emphasis on should. But yeah, it's not firing that well. Let me see. Okay, now it fires. But since the body is not the player's, okay, you're not gonna fire every time, just when something enters. Okay, and now he should have fired, but he didn't. Huh, that's interesting. The old days. Is that one of my clips? Let me see. It is.
Why can't we connect Tulip to the internet? If here that's currently talking, yeah, I'm not very skilled in Python. Why can't we connect Tulip to the internet?
Yeah, this was back when Tulip was made in Python. Back in the good old days of, when was this? July 12th. His head is more round. Yeah. Hence why you'd think it's more childlike. Like the head is smaller and it's more rounded. So yeah. The good old days. But no. Not anymore. Not this. No. The current model is fine as it is. What website did you use to make the VTuber model? I didn't. What I did was go to boost.pm and I bought a model here. And then imported into VTube Studio and did the customization myself. That's basically it. If I have my sign in, give me a second. I need to sign in with my account. If I can. Lock account. Okay, at the moment I can't, because I wanted to find what's my model. Yeah, essentially I use this. I search for live 2D model. And for example, you have this one, but this is paid. Mine is paid as well, but you might be able to find something for free to get a start. Like, you have all these ones that are free to use. They might have like some like readmes with what you can do with the model, but yeah, you have this, it's customizable. This one comes by default with VTuber Studio, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I'd say go take a look at it on boost.pm. There might be other sites where you can find them. I need to get a list of resources for this. I don't know. I was the first from the active ones on the server to start watching. It's like it was like a month ago, but it's been a year. Yeah, it's almost been a year since like I got affiliate and then everyone started coming in. I have a lot of questions for the game. What is everyone role in the game? Story? Does the game have a story? It does. Essentially, Tulip and Daisy will need to go around the cyberspace fighting monsters created by null pointers Maximus and freeing several worlds, basically represented by servers, and essentially finding their way until they reach null pointers Maximus to defeat him and free me from his clutches. Essentially, because during the first chapter, null pointers Maximus is going to capture me. Let me see, is everyone going to be a playable character? Only Tulip and Daisy. They'll be switchable. Like, you'll have a keybind that will switch between the two. If so, have you decided everyone's attack? I haven't yet, I think. I need to check my notes again. Yeah, it's been a while. Let me see, where was I? Oh, yeah. Also, Edis, the video I was talking about, it generated. It does videos like this. What the heck is an API? Leo is a damsel in distress. Yeah. For reference, take a look at Code Lyoko. Tulip and Daisy are like Aelita. And I'm Friend's helper, basically.
Alright, let's get into it. You use these things constantly, but what even are they? Visible blue. It's a clear.
This is what I was talking about, Alice. It generates like
database is the server.
A slideshow, a video with a voice. But yeah, the only thing is I don't think you can customize the voice, nor what appears on screen. So yeah, that's essentially it. I'm trying now to see how this works, because it detected the first body, just didn't detect the other when it entered, which is weird. What is a body you detected? Owner. It's not 2D, which I'm gonna guess. Yeah, it's the lab. I think I'm gonna have to do research on this off stream, because yeah, it's getting late. It's already midnight, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here for now. Do my research on why this isn't working, and yeah. Also, for those that are new and want a space where they can talk to me regularly, there's a Discord server. If I do the command Discord, for those that aren't a part of it yet, like, we are a lot of people there, and we usually like help out with any doubts that may occur. So yeah, I don't know why it's double posted, but sure. Yeah, and yeah, basically I'm gonna sign out for now, and yeah, hope to see you all on the next stream on Friday. It's gonna be a yapping stream again. Yeah, join the Discord. Yeah. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream today. If you have any doubts, anything, you can reach out to me on Discord. The server is open to anyone with doubts. Just Be sure to respect the rules, obviously, but yeah, we have channels for everything there, and usually we share like our findings, everything like that there, and yeah. Besides that, I don't think I have anything else to say, so I'm gonna say goodbye. See if Daisy and Tulip want to say something. Give me a second. Here it is. Do any of you two want to say goodbye to chat for the day? Let me see. Should take a few seconds for them to reply. Great stream, yeah. Even though we joined late. But yeah. Let me see what they say. Because, yeah, unless they chose to ignore me.
Sure thing, Leo. Let's wrap up with a tidy final line of code.
There we go.
Debuggers, good night. Stack your dreams with clean logic.
And yeah, with that, I'm signing off. Class dismissed.